game is, but it's Kona. You can see that's, I don't know if you can see that, but that was Kona. Yeah, but this is Kona because when I go back, it says Kona, and I play. You can see I've already started playing. Yeah, you can see I have already started playing Kona. So we're just gonna play a new save file because, well, I don't want to skip it for you. So yeah. Please load, game. Loud. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's take a smoke. It's back there. Nice day.
Colbert sought information.
It's the best day ever. It's the best day.
Ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the armed forces, he had been working as a private investigator.
It's the best day ever.
William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write.
This is a mini truck.
Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done. Now wasn't a good time to wander about. Hamilton was still out there. They had set up to meet at the general store, his client's business.
Oh, God.
Well, actually, the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
This is like I'm pretty sure this is like a 4-cylinder engine. I'm guessing it's a 4-cylinder.
When the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
The rest stop. We're at the rest stop. Then, that's the world. Hamilton. Okay. Oh, should help me out. It's kind of like the adventure game, secret game. There's wolves in it. Okay, I know this is live, but if you want to read this, like, read it right now. Okay, that would be easy to read, so if you didn't read it, just pause it and then go back live. Wait, I want to take a picture.
The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, had seen the sheriff's husband's caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away. Always carried his log on it, in which he scribbled notes and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
Okay, that's the last picture I'm doing for now, because I don't want to run out of Polaroid pictures.
Hamilton never mentioned a road-blocking barrier.
Oh.
Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mistake.
I might buy the VR version of this, but I don't think I am.
For someone to come and raise it. Still not a soul in sight. There was no point in waiting any longer. Carl had to figure this one out by himself. Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business. William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish
general
country
store
house built in the
time.
very heart of the
General
northern
store
forest,
time.
not too far from here. The local populace was divided when it came to the affluent man. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others, an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him. Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people. Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, Carl thought, the target would become the man himself.
Ditched on the side of the road. I just got ditched on the side of the road. Black out. I don't know. I played this game so I know what's happening right now. I played some of the game, I haven't played the whole thing. Should just lay back and a few hours later.
Carl needed to get out of there.
I'm not in good shape.
The pain required urgent care.
And I don't think that looks too good. I don't think this car's getting out of here anytime soon. Kona. That's not coming out of here.
Complaining was not in Carl's nature. It would take more than light injuries to interrupt his investigation.
Okay, it's hotter in here now.
Even
wait, I should put this in the car.
Carl Faubert had succeeded once more, and was now on his way to new adventures.
This is not the general store, but crashed here. But he's gonna go down, and I know.
The driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed help.
Carl needed stuff.
It was a small locked box engraved with
Carl.
Carl thought about taking it.
Carl, not Carl. Or just close that. The store's still closed. Oh yeah, but it is. That's all the pictures. We'll stick to my notes. I go. I need to get in better shape. Okay. Get in better shape. Okay. That worked. Carl's in good health. Carl's good now. Carl doesn't have much heat. Carl can go. Carl is good.
Carl was dying to stretch his legs, but he had to stay focused on the task at hand. Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question. Carl was dying to stretch his legs, but he had to stay focused on the task at hand. Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question. Carl was dying to stretch his legs.
My game
He had to stay
bugging.
focused on the task at hand.
My car won't
Wasn't
move.
a good time to wander about.
Give me 1 sec.
Training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question. Carl was dying to stretch his legs, but he had to stay focused on the task at hand.
Okay, it's my game.
Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question. Carl was dying to stretch his legs, but he had to stay focused on the task at hand.
Let me do something.
Carl's
I'm going back to my last checkpoint. I don't know. I might be really far back. I don't know, everyone. I don't really care if I'm really far back because my game was bugging. Oh, why the lag, load, lag, loading lag. For the rest. Oh yeah, I'm pretty far. So that was our episode of Kona. I'll try to get back to where we were. So yep. Bye bye.